Hey guys, and welcome to another weekly update. After the release of the Glacor font last week, there's nothing much to expect this week, except for a few patches and hotfixes.
So the practice mode was removed for the Arch Glacor, but since you're always going to have free deaths in normal mode anyway, that doesn't really matter too much. Drop broadcasts were also added in for the Frozen Core of Lang and the Lang artifact. They've also fixed an issue where the Pontifex ring was reducing prayer-based damage resistance. An uncut Dragonstone from the Arch Glacor will now drop as a noted drop. The effect of the enhanced Nightmare Gauntlets will also now work as intended, and the manuscripts and scriptures of Wen will now drop from the Arch Glacor at the correct rate since there were some problems with that before.
There have also been a few patches in the Nodon front. The Fractured Staff of Armadil has now been added to the Magic Skill Guide, so you can look it up there if you want to take a look. Achievements that require the boss to be killed in a certain way will no longer be awarded to players who joined in the middle of an encounter, so you have to be there for the whole fight now. And lastly, when a player dies in the wilderness with the dyed version of the Fractured Staff, they will leave a broken version of it on the floor as loot.
And we also have some PvM quality of life improvements. Slayer and Reaper tasks in the activity tracker will now include a weakness field in their description, and that's going to highlight the most effective combat style for them. The activity tracker will now also continue to display the name of your Slayer or Reaper tasks even when there are no kills left, instead of just displaying no task. The requirements to reach, pass, and enter the God Wars dungeon are also now described in greater detail across the icons for God Wars dungeon bosses and other bosses. And if you're fighting a boss that requires you to be on a member's world, an icon will now show in the Beast tab under requirements for that. There are a few other patches that I didn't mention here just because there were a lot of them and they were a bit more minor, so if you want a full list of them, check the link in the description.
There have also been a few skilling bundles added to the marketplace. You can buy a small pack for 1 bond or a large pack for 3 bonds. We'll put the items on screen that you can get. I don't really know how I feel about this, it just feels like they're adding more pay to win, and there's already enough microtransactions in this game. And it doesn't say anything about Iron Man not being able to get it, but I hope that they can't because that just defeats the whole purpose of the mode. At least for this pack you can only buy it 1 time, and you have until September 25th to purchase it.
And that's going to be all for this week. If you found the video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future.
A special thanks to all of our patrons for your support. Thanks for watching and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.